Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Grimes. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you had a great day. I'm just sharing this out, guys. That's why I'm looking down. All right.
What's going on now is the single greatest.
Okay. How's everybody doing? Good morning, Tina, Granny, Grimes, M and J. Good morning. I'm happy to see all you guys. Mama Q, good morning, good morning, good morning. The hell are you doing up? This is way before your time of getting up. But good morning, Mike. Early day? How was your trip yesterday, Mike? I'm wiping off my lipstick from last night. Yo, it is cold here today. It's 6 degrees out, and the real feel is -10. Long. I heard a poo-poo. Why'd I freeze? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, this is true, Mama Q. Damn, why am I frozen? It's always something, right? How's that? That's better? Oh, but you can see me now. And you know what, Mama Q? Turkey season is in May, and it's still cold. In the mornings, it is cold. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, the camera on my side, and then I even looked on the TV on my phone. It was all frozen, so I assumed you guys had a frozen JJ. We had snow squalls here yesterday that were producing whiteouts. It was pretty epic yesterday, gotta say. I really don't mind the snow. I've always liked driving in it, so it bothered me. Yeah, we had snow here in May. Sitting up against a tree for spring turkey hunting, and there's snow on the ground. Yeah. I'm not crazy. I mean, 50 years that I've been, around snow, minus 3 months. Because I lived in Florida for 3 months. But other than that, that don't even count. So you say in July it'll be 50 years I've been playing in snow. What's up, Dan? I'm thinking in the early summer this summer coming up, going down to Georgia and not looking for the devil. Pig hunting. I got the notification again. Hey, you're live, dummy. Yeah, I know. I'm not crazy, Mama Q. I'm thinking it well. I got to talk to my buddy, make sure we can set all the plans up and see how it goes. He said he's got a whole, whatever they call a bunch of hogs together. He said he's got a bunch of them down there that can be taken out. Hello, JCT. We'll see. If I do get to go, there will definitely be lots of footage on that. Penelope, get out of here. So, other than that, how's everybody else doing? Mama Q, how was your night? I think so, Tina. And now that I know the real rules on Facebook, why did I say Facebook? On YouTube about hunting videos, I can show them. So I'll be right back. I forgot my vape in my living room. Dan, that might be some good information for you, buddy. You're allowed to put hunting videos on YouTube. Just put a disclaimer in the beginning. Content of this video may not be suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion advised. Excuse me. Viewer discretion advised, and you'll be fine. Just don't highlight your gun. That's all. Those two things. And I got it from YouTube, so this isn't me starting a rumor or spreading a rumor that was already happening. It's real. You should be taking it easy, Tina. You've been doing a lot running around, too. Good morning, Em. Yeah, I don't really want to do anything outside it. I can probably shovel some of the walkway, but we'll walk through our deer path. It's nice and broken down, so. Texas Rider, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I'm not even worried about that right now. I've never been hunting for hogs. Are they like wild? Yes, they are actually wild. You know, Snobby, there's a little thing. You can have one of these pet pigs. Sweetest thing in the world. You let it out in the wild, within weeks, it becomes wild and no longer pet, person friendly. But they usually they travel around in packs, whatever a pig group is called. They come around in packs, so they're pretty much easy to shoot. They're very dumb animals. They do the same thing all the time. They don't think humans realize their what they do every day, their schedule. People figure it out. Very, very stupid animals. I mean, you see them all together. It's almost like they're having a meeting. Kind of crazy. What? You cannot. I'm going to have to ban you from my chat. You cannot put down Die Hard. And that's the first time you've seen it? Come on now. The cheesiness? That's a great Christmas movie. Well, these are definitely Sounder of Swine. I haven't seen any young pigs in that group, so we'll just call it the Sounder of Swine. Yes, and yes. That means even I can hit one, yes. Very funny. Coming in with a big laughter, huh? JCT, don't take that personal. That to bother anybody. That's just a song that was made up by a good friend of mine. Oh, now you come in and say good morning. Crazy, man. Mama Q, you never seen that? Oh my God, it's an epic Christmas movie. Perfect family event. Hey. Uh-huh. I'm sure you will. You won't be sorry, Mama Q, if you watch that movie. Papa Q will be very happy too. What's this bed you speak of? You like my picture? This one? Boop. Yes, Bruce Willis is in it. Yes, of course. In every one. Thank you, Tina. I can put it up on the bigger one just so you can see it closer. Just give me a second. I don't know how good you can see it there. It makes the point, but you'll definitely be able to see it this way. There you go. It's a funny picture, though, I gotta say. It makes me laugh. So what everybody got to do today? I catch a little bit of a break today. 11 o'clock, 10:30, I'm going to leave and go drive Ashley to work. I don't have to pick her up because Mama Dawn can. And I just got to pick the kids up. So, and I don't have to pick anybody up until Jack because Michaela has her after school party. So I got to pick her up at 3:30. So I'm pretty good. I do have to go to the store though once I drop Ashley off and pick up something for dinner. Yeah, you definitely got to watch it, Mama Q. It's a good movie. No, not yet, Crazy Ann. You got that? You understood it? Hello, Granny. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I just noticed this morning. I don't know if anybody else has their Google synced up with pictures and videos that they take, but I got a message this morning that my Google storage was all taken up. I have they offer you a free 15 gigabyte storage, and it was filled, and I wasn't going to be able to get any more mail or change pictures around from there, and I had to delete a whole mess load just to build that up again. They tried to coerce you into buying more storage, like 500 gigabytes is $1.99 a month. 2 terabyte was like $7 a month. I'm like, I'll just clear the pictures out. Yeah, I got to figure out how to shut it off. I figured out how to erase all of them, or the ones I wanted, but I mean, every picture you take goes there. I'm like, damn. Yeah, really, Granny. I mean, there was a ton. So, I mean, there were like 4 years worth of pictures in there. And I take a lot of pictures. And videos were in there. So, if you don't remember, you should just check into your Google account and see if you can get rid of stuff out of there so you'll save up space and it won't slow things down or prevent you from getting emails from your Google account or whatever. I don't want everything going there. I don't know how secure that is anyway. But, you live and learn. It's funny that things. I'm glad they sent me an email about it, though. I know, me too, Mama Q. Oof. It's so cool. I don't think they go back until January 2nd. I think. Yeah, mine's tomorrow. They go to school tomorrow and they're done. Which I'm surprised they didn't schedule for Monday to go to school. But I think that's because Christmas is Wednesday. I think when it's later in the week, they have to go. I don't think they're off before like that. Okay. I will definitely do that. Hold on, guys. I got. Who is M? Really, Granny? you don't know that yet? Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded if today was their last day. My son's learning so much from his BOSI class for the mechanics. He just installed a oh my god, I can't think of the thing he installed now. Oh, rack and pinion steering. He installed that yesterday in a car. Pretty awesome. What's up, Golden Retro? How you doing, buddy? Yes, it's always great to see you, Golden Retro. It's good to see everybody in here today. So happy to see everyone. Snobby did an awesome stream yesterday. All right, Mike. Hey, Jack. Jack, what are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, Jack? Hope all is going well, buddy. Yeah, I've never been pig hunting either. The hog hunting, whatever way you want it. I like the word pig, though. Pig is. I've never done it yet, but I'm looking forward to it if I can get the opportunity to. One minute, guys. I just gotta do something real quick. Go on to another screen. There we go. I'm glad I got my computer running the right way, my laptop, so I can open different screens and don't have to worry about it shutting down. Oh, he's definitely a natural. What? Absolutely. Puts on a damn good show, though. A lot of people, good conversation. No, 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 no. What? What's up, Jason? Of course, Snobby. Hold that many people in there from beginning to end. It says something, let me tell you. I seen that you're in your new place too, huh, nerd? Good morning, Bryce. How are you doing, buddy? Evie, how you doing? Look at you two, coming in the same place. How cute. You got good content there, Jason. You do. You put on a great live stream. I know we all are our worst critics, and we all think we can do better. Say hello to my little friends. One, two. Hello. JJ, don't be embarrassing. What you talking about? Hey, Sonny. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. What you talking about, Mama Q? What? Sunshine Cooper's in here? Bryce, I'm sorry, I did miss that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, buddy. It didn't come up on this end. Got to keep my eye on the phone more because the chat on the StreamYard side is way behind. Yeah, I heard you changing the heating element there, right, Snobby? Flutterby, hello, how are you? Look at that, another person from the scratching community stopped in. That's wonderful. Yeah, I saw yesterday. You said you're gonna have to drill out the two mounting holes a little bit to make them bigger, I guess, for the bolts that have to go through them. So I picked up Ashley from work yesterday, and I went around, got there early, and went around shopping a little bit, and got Mama Dawn's presents from Jack. He told me pretty much what he wanted to get, so I figured it out and I got it. Now I think I'm pretty much done. I gotta wrap real soon. Gotta get that done. But everything's like an awkward size, so I'm dreading it. All right, JCT. You have a good day. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, Bryce. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I don't enjoy wrapping, Jason, at all. If it's a regular size box, a square box, rectangle box, it's fine. It's all those things that don't come in boxes or that won't fit in a gift box, like clothes or something. I can't say what I got, what I have to wrap because I don't want to. You never know if Mama Dawn's listening. She likes to do that once in a while. Dusty. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so now you have to, I don't know if you know the word, finagle. You have to make it work somehow. Well, that one other, on the old one, that one connecting piece, you couldn't like spot weld a piece on it. It would connect better, maybe. Maybe. Grab it fast. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Tim the Spanner Man. Hello. I'm doing pretty good there. Grab it fast. I hope you are. Very itchy this morning. I picked up new coils from my vape yesterday, which I needed desperately. And I went back to one of my old vapes, the one I started off with strawberry, pineapple, and coconut. I was getting tired of the cookie flavor. Need to mix it up a little bit. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you doing that. Polar ice? What? You like that one? Oh, the thing on the bottom too. Yeah. I like that song. Brings a tear to my eye. Yes, Mama Q. It was. I do like the cookie one though. I do, and I got a little bit left. So being that I have two vapes right now, I keep the cookie in one and the other one in the other one. The pineapple, coconut, and strawberry. And I still got this one. I forget what this one was. The Illuminati. So I'm pretty good. I'm set with juice right now. It's empty. And I have just a little bit left of just the tobacco one. I can mix that in with the cookie one. It'll be fine. Yes, grab it fast. We get a lot of nice people in here. Loyal people, good friends, family. I love seeing everybody coming in and saying what's up. Yeah, that would be funny right there. Snobby. Granny, get on a plane. Hop over there, fix it, and then head your way out. Oh, buddy needs some help. Just make sure, Tina, today's a relaxing day for you. Thank you, Tina. I do appreciate that. I do. I can't wait to see when you get it all set up, Jason, to see the whole, what it looks like. Oh, you know, I tend to do my best work on my backside too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Little repairs that I can do in here on my side table or something I like to do. You know, I don't have an inner ear problem. I have that constant ring in your ear. Sometimes it drives me nuts. Dawn has vertigo. Yeah. So, you know what, Tina? Motion sickness pills helps that right away. She takes that. She feels better within, like a half hour or something. Same here, Snobby. I can take anything apart. It's remembering how to put it back together again. My water heater, I had to change the heating element once because it wouldn't, not the heating, well, where the flame comes out. That was a job because I don't like playing with gas. The last thing I've done playing with gas was in my old house before the water heater. And I had to just hook up another stove. That was all right, but no, it's a constant ring in my ears, Mama Q. It's just a beep, like that's what I hear constantly all the time. What's up?
Hey, bro.
Look at you in your new place.
Look at me. How's it going, buddy?
It's going. What's up,
Nice.
man? So did you get your connection all sorted out yet, or is it still on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we're still dealing with Wi-Fi. They're sending a router, and then the guy that's gonna come and install stuff probably won't be here till after Christmas. So it's just Wi-Fi for a little bit. It's not that bad, but sometimes it's bad. It's kind of unstable, really. Hey, Avy Bubbles. Thanks for the cool. Yeah, that's a cool shirt, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm a big Wolf fanatic. What's up, OG-san? Nice to see you this morning.
Oji-san. Yeah, I'm trying to get this green screen sorted out. I got it on the wall behind me, but I feel like maybe it needs to be much closer to me. I'm not sure. I can never get a green screen right every single time. I want to get it perfect, but it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if it was closer, it would take up the whole screen, and if when you put stuff up there, you won't see the walls.
Yeah, but
It's
then I
tough.
got no room. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
got no
know.
room behind me. So I'm trying to try a little bit of this and that so that it'll be pretty good, but I still got some room behind me, so I don't know what to do. We'll
Yeah, you
see.
need the room for when you get up and start dancing.
Yeah, I gotta get nerdy, right? I mean, come on
Yeah.
now. What what's up, Golden Retro? Nice to see you, bro. Man, so one thing that we found out now, uh, we live on the lower half of this house. It's an apartment, and the owners own the top half. It's kind of
Uh,
that way in Norway. People rent half of the house out, so that they can pay for it. Um, and we learned the hard way that, well, they have a dog, but today nobody's home all day, and this dog has been howling since the minute they left for hours nonstop.
that could get a little frustrating.
I mean, it's on the other side and it's upstairs, so I can faintly hear it out here in the living room. But like in my bedroom, that woke me up this morning, and that's how I started the day. Ow! What am I gonna do? Thanks, Golden Retro. You know I got the tattoos. This is my best one right there. Fat nerd, skinny nerd. Fat nerd, skinny nerd. Never give up. Hey, and I've been off my diet for about 2 months now. I stopped the keto diet and I've gained 13 pounds. What am I gonna do? I mean, the minute you go off a diet, you just gain it back.
Yeah,
And
I never did any kind of diets like that. And I was 360 pounds, and I'm down
dang.
now to 223. I just
Wow.
moderated
Well
everything
done.
I was eating.
Hey, E-Waste, Nerd Dab. What's up? Good to see you, Mike. We nerd dabbing.
Just pump a little
Yeah.
chloroform into the vents, he said. That'll put the dog out.
Yeah. Oh. Now, I think my wife sent a message to him just to let him know that we know that it's howling.
Yeah.
Because maybe something's wrong. I hope he's okay. Maybe he doesn't usually do that. I don't know. I hope not.
Kind of strange that because here, when you rent a house like that, and the people that own it or whatever, they usually take the downstairs part, so they don't have to climb the stairs or something,
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, that's a little bit different. But maybe the upstairs is better and bigger. I don't know.
Yeah.
But hey, we get the bottom part. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a plus for him because if he was on the bottom, then he'd hear you walking around.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm wondering if they hear me like when I go live and I get kind of loud. Lost 50 pounds. It was dusty. Went down my wallet. Come on now. Snobby scrap picker. You little
What's up, Josh?
scrap. Hey, JJ, do you know Stacy Morgan?
I see that on your lives, and the only thing that ever strikes my mind when you say Stacey Morgan is the actor, the comedian.
Yeah, I know. Actually, when I first met Stacy Morgan, I thought maybe Stacy was a she. But Stacey Morgan's a really cool guy. He's got this wall in his basement, and he went for a long time putting YouTubers' names up on the wall. And now he's just put a limited few, including me, a picture of me nerd dabbing. But he sent me a package. He's created this metal YouTube play button, and he's given a few of them out to a limited amount of people. And I just got mine. Well, I know that's what it is. I got this box here. I haven't opened it yet, but it came. You know, it got some little bit of rips.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm waiting to see Stacy while I'm live so I can open it up and.
Oh, that's nice. What's up, Shane?
Hey, Saucy Shane.
Oh, that's gonna be exciting to see.
I think I was probably like, "Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Hi, sweetie, Stacey Morgan."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's right, Evie Bubbles. Hey, Evie, are you still awake, or did you just get up? I usually go live sooner, but you know, me and this my YouTube spot is part of the living room, so I'm kind of juggling it when Nerdette isn't home, so that she doesn't have to sit beside me while I'm yelling and dancing around, acting like a nerd. So she's gonna be going out later, so I'll do it then. It's gonna be a later stream.
WTF, Mike? Hello, buddy.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, so you lost your studio then here.
Yeah, it's a little bit challenging, and you know, I wanted to go into 2020 with improvements, so I'm gonna find ways to improve. It's just gonna be different. You always got to adapt to something, and I feel like as a YouTuber, you don't want to sit around and always do the same thing. It's good to push yourself to try new things, or else you just get the same, and you know you don't grow.
You gotta keep it interesting.
Yeah. Evie Bubbles, you better just take a nap. 2:26.
She's another one, like Crazy Ann, that don't like to sleep much.
Hey, I know about that. It's you know, now that I haven't been working, it's no problem to get 5 hours of sleep. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you know, if I get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I do hit that point around 6 o'clock in the day in the afternoon where I'm like, okay, I need a nap.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Thank you, Grimes. Appreciate you saying that. Well, I was talking with Ralph Morick about the whole sleep pattern, and the human body, from what he read, is really made for not long-term naps, which we like, but short naps throughout the day is what really helps the body.
What would you consider a short nap? 1 hour, 30 minutes?
2 hours.
2 hours? That's a long nap.
If you can handle getting that in, I like that. And then I wake up. Actually, probably after like 45 minutes, sometimes I'll wake up and I feel really good.
2 hours is a standard nap for me, but it usually ends up like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Living history. Hello. Kyle, hello.
You got lots of people rolling on through today, JJ.
Yeah. Craft beers, hello. Good to see you.
Hey, what kind of internet speed do you have?
It's up to 571. It never reaches anything like that though.
571 megabits per second.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what, and I pay like $90 a month for that.
Dang. Man, I couldn't even turn on my Facebook page today. Everybody's so bitter and
Oh,
arguing over what happened last night,
what happened
over
last night?
the impeachment,
Oh,
whatever, you know. I don't even really want to get into it, but I'm just saying, man, people are just, I can't even look at Facebook because everybody's just so
yeah.
divisive.
It doesn't mean he's going to lose his office, but
No, doesn't mean that. Um, I just don't like the way everybody's being towards each other
yeah,
because of it. I've gotten to the point where I really don't want to. I don't really care about people's political beliefs. I don't really want to hear about it because I just want to know people for who they are and the things that they do and not about, you know, all of that. I don't know. It just divides people up so bad right now.
it's political talk and religion talk are the worst things to get in a conversation with a group of people because it does not, it never ends well.
No,
I have conversations. You know, I have different beliefs than most people. I don't try to. If we were to talk about political conversation, I wouldn't try to push my beliefs on you, and I wouldn't hate you for what you thought. It's just, you know.
that's the way I am. I'm just, you know, I get worried, you know, people are gonna be mad. I don't know. I just don't want. I'm so tired of people getting butthurt.
Yeah.
For me, like, it's better off just to move on. Just skip it.
I mean, on the good, everybody's crying about Trump and everything. Do I agree with everything he says? No. Do I agree with everything any president has said? No. So why do people got to get all mad? I mean, do I think he's done a lot of good? Yeah. I can't tell you that there's any other president in history that gave up his entire salary because he didn't want it. You know, he gave it back to organizations and stuff. It's everybody's got their opinion. And there's any other president in history that gave up his rookie.
Oh, get her done, Granny. Hey, Granny.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good.
Gotta have my light.
I'm sitting here eating some chocolate peanuts, aka generic M&Ms.
So you ready for Christmas where you're at? I don't know. Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, oh hell yeah! I live near the North Pole. We in Norway. Christmas is
Well,
life.
you got to celebrate Christmas. You live
It's a big deal in Norway, just almost as much as America.
Kyle, it's good to have you here too. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
The snow starts coming down in October, and it doesn't go away until like May or June. So sometimes June, usually May, but it's always like Christmas land here.
It feels like it here.
Is it cold for you, Granny?
Yeah, it's cold.
See, in Norway, it's kind of standard. Most houses have heated floors, and that's about. I think that's all of the heat that we actually have is through the floors, and it gets really warm in here, and we don't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's an excellent design.
Yeah. Oh yeah, indeed, Golden Retro.
I'm in the shed right now, so it's not as warm as in the house.
Yeah, it's probably. What are you doing in the shed? Is that your granny cave?
Yep, that's where I go to do my stuff here.
Hmm. Oh, Crazy Ann from Norway, only in the bathroom. Yeah, it's standard in the bathroom, sometimes in other floors, but always like every house has it in the bathroom. Hey, Crazy Ann. Um, Another cool thing, there's certain spots where they have heated streets and sidewalks so that this because the snow keeps coming, and that's a lot of places like in the main road down the center of the city is heated because that's where all the cars go, and they got to keep it clear of snow. So and some of the main sidewalks have heat
Wait a
in
minute.
them.
Did you just say that sidewalks have heat?
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's not to keep anybody warm. It's just to keep it clear of snow and ice.
you never
Right.
heard of it?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
We even had a street here in where I live in West Virginia, no less, that had the heat thing set up, and it was awesome.
Well, that would take away a lot of problems if they would do that all over the place.
It's very expensive, but over time, if you think about it, it'd pay for itself, and then start, you know.
I mean, I know people around here who have heated driveways, so then they don't have to go out and shovel and they can get in their driveways fast. But as far as public sidewalks, wow, that's pretty good.
It's
And
not all sidewalks, but
Yeah.
like in our main downtown strip where all the stores are lined up in a row, those sidewalks.
it's a shame that everywhere doesn't pick up on that because that would make driving so much safer in the winter.
Yeah, and like you said, it's not to keep you warm. It would have to be very low voltage, just enough to, warm it up, and that'd be great.
Oh, you don't have it, Crazy Ann? Okay, I guess we're special here in Tromsø.
That's still
Um,
that's funny though, nerd, because where I'm from, it's a very small, very poor state, and the fact that there's one in my town, it's
Hey,
like,
cool. Hey, luxury over there, Granny.
only luxury we got.
Hey, greetings from Slash. There he is.
He feels at home. Look at him over there.
Oh yeah, he's cozy. He when we first moved in, um, he was really scared. All these people, we brought him early, and he just hid behind the shower in this some pipes, and he wouldn't come out. And after everything was over and everybody left, and I went in there and laid on the floor, he came out, looked around, and he's just been super cozy ever since.
Well, that's a comfort for him because he remembers that. So
Yeah, he's on that little table. He's got that blanket on it. That's where he's happy right there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is pretty posh. The city I live in is called Tromsø. I'll type it in the chat. That little O with the line through it is like a U. It's Tromsø, and it's they call it the Paris of the North. It's one of the biggest cities in northern Norway, and I read that it's the #1 destination in the world for people to go see Northern Lights, and it's true. This place is loaded with tourists.
I'd like to see something like that, but I'd like to go when it wasn't tourist season. Which is
Yeah, it's
probably
getting to
never.
the point where it's always tourist season here because all winter it's Northern Lights, but when the snow goes away and the sun comes out, it's actually it's a paradise. It's so nice. But we rarely get that, but people like to come here during that time too.
What's up, Kuntz? Grizz, nice to see you guys.
Huh. Grizzlies out and about. Hey, that's a different Grizz.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Mama Q, you guys should come visit.
Gil Skills.
Gil Skillsers, what's up?
Hello, everybody who said hello if I didn't see you.
Hey, Golden Retro, go type it in on Google Earth, and you'll be like, that place is awesome. But I've been checking out the Northern Lights for a long time. But I'll tell you, in 14 years, there was one time I got off the bus, and usually you see the Northern Lights way up in the sky. One time I got off the bus, and they were like almost touching my head. I could almost touch them. And all these people were like, oh my gosh, look. Oh, we can touch it. Oh, and it was like magic.
Morning, Mike.
Morning.
Morning,
Hey,
Mike.
anyways, Mike, what's up, bro? Hey, yeah, he dabbed it. I can count on Mike to dab it. Yeah.
His icon ain't right.
Did you just wake up, Mike?
No, I've been up for about 3 hours.
Okay.
I'm just old.
Just old, yeah. Hey, I think we all are.
Not you.
Not me. Come on now, look.
Oh, you could give me a break. Jesus.
Mine doesn't need.
You got less than me. I'm gonna diet. I can't take this. My age has been revealed. I have to dye my.
Hey, Tina. Well, almost had another horrendous crash yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
It was
What
called
kind of crash?
car
Didn't I-
crash?
Didn't I tell you to keep your eye on the road?
Wasn't me. There was when I was leaving there. It's a 4-lane highway, and I was in the third lane. There was all kinds of debris in the second and third lane. So the car in front of me swerved, slammed on his brakes. Now I'm pulling the trailer, so I had to slam on the brakes and just missed. Thank God he started going ahead again, because then I kind of went around everything. There was a van behind me that almost ruined my trailer. The car behind him swerved to miss the debris, went into the far left lane, hit the wall, bounced back, came back across. He got hit twice and ended up on the other side of the road. And however many cars were after that, I just kept going.
Dang.
The bitch about it was where the debris was, probably about 500 feet from that, there was a road commission truck on the shoulder. There was 2 police cars there with their lights on. But all this shit was in the road, like down from them, and it caused a major accident. I'm just glad we weren't part of
That's
that.
what happens. People are gawking and crashes happen.
Man. And then I hit, I didn't get home till like 6 o'clock last night. It was just a long freaking day.
I'm glad you're okay, bro.
That's crazy, Kyle.
My stepdad recently almost died in a motorcycle crash. He has all full gear on, everything you would need to ride a motorcycle. Going to work at the prison, on his way to work, and he comes around the corner, and there's this young guy in a big truck with his head down in his phone, over in my dad's lane, and he tried to swerve, and then the guy in the truck tried to swerve, but his mirror clipped my dad's finger on his finger on his motorcycle, and it broke his finger. And then he got into pain, and he sort of swerved, went off down an embankment, landed into a lake, broke his ribs and his spine, and was laying there drowning.
Wow.
And the kid got off his phone and came and helped him and called the ambulance, and he was in critical condition for a long time. He survived, thank God, but I'm like, come on, Dad, no more motorcycles. 3 wheels minimum.
Imagine going through that. And I was just thinking, that guy that was spinning out, what the hell was he thinking as that was happening? It was just all of a sudden it was there.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything until it was like right there, and I was like, shit.
I'm thinking how bad it hurt to have you going 60 miles an hour and another car going 60 miles an hour into your pinky. That pain, and then oh man. I'm just glad my dad's okay. He said, he broke his ribs and his spine. He said one of the worst parts was that he couldn't poop for a long time. That messed everything up because it was massive pain. He couldn't do it, and when he did, it was so painful he wanted to die.
I used to ride a motorcycle, and we were riding, and my friend, I saw him die. A car just pulled out, went right through the stop sign. He hit the car and flew into the back of a tractor trailer. Broke his neck and hit a gun. Yeah.
Dang.
I think that's enough for me.
Yeah, I'm giving up driving.
But my dad, he's wrecked on motorcycles and bicycles 5 or 6 times and nearly died every time. I mean, he used to ride a 10-speed on the side of the freeway as fast as you can go on a 10-speed. Probably, I don't know, 30 miles an hour, 40, I don't know. Going off the off-ramp, and his forks broke off.
Oh,
And he ended up grinding his face into the pavement and laying there unconscious. People found him, took him to the hospital. I told him, no, minimum 3 wheels. Come on, Dad.
That's crazy. So I was hoping to hit $2,000 yesterday, but I only hit came close.
Ooh. What
1891.
is that? Your L return?
Yeah, and I didn't even take it all.
Is that for a month?
I do that between that and 3,000 to 4,000. This is the 3rd trip I went this year.
Well
So,
done, man.
I just
Well
went
done.
in, when did I go? October?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so October, so a month and a half. And I got 80 computers I got to go pick up today.
Well done. I don't know anybody better than you, with Mike.
A lot of work. Scrap prices are down. This is the only stuff that's still up, thank God.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Hey.
Hi, Granny.
Hey.
Crazy Mama Q.
Hi,
Why
Mama Q.
are you so crazy?
Oh.
I don't know. The therapist hasn't figured it out yet.
And I broke my phone.
Oh no, bro. Speaking of crazy, I've been playing this game. I just got this game, which I'm probably going to be streaming at some point. It's called Hellblade, and it is incredible. You put on your headphones, and it's about this girl that's like, she has people talking to her all the time, and when you wear headphones, you hear all this whispering and talking the whole time.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
I almost could barely take it, but it is awesome game.
It's another horror game.
It's kind of horror, Viking, Norse thing, sort of one of those interactive kind of movie, kind of like Tomb Raider a little bit, but it is
I would like
really
that.
cool. Huh?
I would like that, and I'm already used to the crazy stuff, so that wouldn't bother me.
You can have your own version of that game on here.
I play that game in my head every day. Like,
Yeah, I'm already playing it.
hear
I'm
voice.
playing it right now.
I have a personality disorder, but I don't hear voices yet.
Bubble says it's optional clothes weather. In New Zealand, is it that hot?
What's up, MD?
Want some granola bar?
I can't do that.
Want some generic chocolate peanuts?
Well, there's peanuts on the granola bar.
AJP.
That's why you gained
What's up,
13 pounds.
AJP?
That's what I'm eating right here.
Jif power ups. Ooh, that's probably good.
It's peanut. I feel like 3 layers.
I've
Honey.
spiraled
peanuts.
out of control on my keto diet for almost 2 months now. Gained 13 pounds, and I might as well not even worry about it until after Christmas. So whatever, I'm just
That
eating whatever.
that's what happened with me around our anniversary. I was doing good for 2 months straight, and it just fell off. And I'm like, I'm not even going to set myself up for failure during the holidays. I know I'm just going to screw it up. So starting,
And it's not just candy and stuff. I mean, I want to go eat a big fat juicy cheeseburger and some French fries and a soda with sugar in it. I mean, I don't want anything other than that. I want to eat a pizza, you know.
and that's the problem is when you do keto, your body, like it's going to, that's the thing. They say it's once you do it, you got to keep doing it because you're going to gain so much of it back, even more so than
Pretty much.
because your body was trained to do something and then you untrained it, retrained it. You're confusing the hell out of it.
Yeah, this is going to be real confusing because I'm going to go back on it. I plan on doing something I never done on my channel and actually do a vlog of how quickly I can lose the weight that I've gained by going back on the keto diet starting after Christmas.
I don't think keto is exactly right for me, but I'm going to find out what's right for me and do that. But I'm hoping by starting in January that I'll have a good like leg up on it by the holidays next year that it won't, because it's just
right. You know, I also don't think like full hardcore keto is really for anyone, but I think cutting out carbs and sugar in the best way you can is the best way. It's the best for you. You got to do it to your extent that you can, but carbs and sugar are basically kind of bad.
Even when I stopped doing strict keto and I just stopped, I still didn't eat bread and a bunch of sugars and all that. It was a lot easier to do it that way, and I did it for a bit, and then we went out to eat, and I'm just like, and I spiraled. And I should have just got back on the horse, but I'm like, no, I'm just going to wait till after the holidays because I felt like it was pointless.
Hey,
But
Dusty's on wine. Ooh.
I love wine.
Are on wine. Ooh, I'm on wine right now. I'm so on. I'm on it. I took some wine and I'm like, ooh.
Wine is relaxing though. That's why I prefer to drink wine more than like other alcohols because it's a different kind of like if you get drunk on wine, it's different than like getting drunk on whiskey.
Well, all alcohol except for one type is considered a downer. There's one type of alcohol that's an upper. You know what it is?
What?
It's tequila.
Ew.
It's technically an upper.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, all alcohol types are downers. There's uppers and downers. Tequila's an upper. It affects the brain also differently than all the rest of the alcohol.
I'm not good on tequila. Oh, I'm not good on tequila.
Never?
I
Not even once?
Incredible. I turn into Incredible Hulk and I want to kill everything in my path.
You've never had a good time on tequila?
Not straight tequila. If
Oh.
I'm drinking like tequila sunrises and I keep it really slow, it can be all right. But no, not shots.
Because I know that tequila, you can go, the quality of tequila is also, and the type. But if you get like, Patron and get the really expensive stuff, the more expensive it is, the better it is.
I only drink, when I drink tequila, it's only good tequila. We got like some really fancy stuff and it's still no.
Because Jose Cuervo,
We have Cuervo. I don't like it.
no.
I mean, it's better than some tequila, but no, I'm more of a rum girl. Rum or wine.
Oh, Captain Morgan inside you?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of
Yep.
a guy are you, E-Waste Mike?
For what?
Drinking.
I don't
He
drink.
can't drink.
Ever?
No, I have cirrhosis.
Oh. Actually, I drink maybe
drink that
twice
guy.
a year.
Maybe I should drink.
I had to open my mouth a little when you said tequila.
If
I
I
don't
don't drink much,
rum.
I'll drink here and there. But if I'm going out and I have a drink, it's usually rum.
I
Yeah.
drink chocolate milk.
Ooh. Milk is the body good.
You and Kaylee can have a party together, Mike. That's
Oh,
your favorite.
Best I
Yo.
can do for you.
Mike, I could out milk you in under the table, bro.
We're not
Oh,
gonna-
my brother. My
That
brother can whoop you
sound
both.
right.
He goes through so much milk.
I mean, I can drink a lot of chocolate milk, but I can guarantee I'm going to shit on myself. So I'll
Don't
give it
do that. Don't.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Just borrow some of JJ's diapers first, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, JJ wears diapers?
Yeah.
According to Mike.
No.
Hey, it's okay.
He's got a little issue, but he's all right. He's learned to live with it.
Hey, Granny,
Pretty much, Crazy Ann.
what?
What you doing, Granny?
Just sitting here chilling.
Smoking her cigarette. Like,
Literally.
In your get her done Granny cave, is it a 420 area?
No.
No, just wondering. I wasn't sure. If I had a 420, if I had a cave in the garage, it would be that. If I
I
lived
don't,
in
I don't
America.
want to go to jail.
Oh, okay. Well, if I lived in one of those good states or Canada.
it's
Yeah.
legal here starting January 1st, Granny.
Really? Where?
Not my state.
Illinois.
Illinois. Cool.
And I ain't going to
Congrats.
move just for that. Yes, MD, I did.
Yeah, I want to move here anyway. I want to move away from here.
Nope, not gonna happen, Crazy Ann. I learned my lesson. Morning, Brooklyn.
Hardest stuff I'll do is maybe a Corona beer with a lime in it or a glass of
Well,
wine.
I don't like Corona.
Hey, a lime in beer is nice.
Corona. I can't drink the other beers.
I don't like beer at all.
I don't know why.
Well, usually if I drink a beer, I shotgun it. I stab a hole, chug it, because I'm not like, I don't love the taste, but I like catching a buzz off beer, so I just drink it as fast as I can.
No, I like to take the Corona. Any other I don't like.
I mean,
But
I'll drink
Corona with
Bud Light
lime
in
is
a
real
pinch, but
nice.
I don't really like it.
Ooh, get warm finally.
Still got time. Still got time, man.
Oh,
Yeah, where's that baby mama dance video?
Baby
yeah,
mama
I
dance.
never laugh. God, I don't want to sit over here.
I'm gonna remind wifey about that when she gets off work. They just didn't find that video.
This fucking city.
Where'd Granny go?
Oh,
Too early for that shit.
Right.
So, JJ, did you have to start paying for StreamYards?
yeah, I did.
How much is it?
$25 a month.
Dang.
You
There's
can
a
get
way
it.
around
You
it.
can get it for. You can get it for $20 a month if you laid out the whole year's worth. But I didn't want to do that.
There's a way
Dang,
around
still.
it. No, I'll hit you up on Insta or something. There's a way around it.
Well, I'm not even worried about it. I've never done a panel, and I'm not going to do it unless it's a special occasion. So it'll only be really limited.
Well, you get 20
you-
hours
yeah.
free a month.
You wouldn't have to worry about it then.
Dang, Tina. Hey, I don't think I've drank maybe 2 times this year. But when I do,
I don't get drunk though when I don't even know the last time I was drunk. I
When
do
I
Mother's
do,
Day.
I am a very happy drunk.
3 years ago. 3 years ago on Mother's Day, my father-in-law came over and he was like, "Yeah, we have someone else to watch the kids. You're taking a break here." And he brought some moonshine and some cola. And that was like 3 years ago. And before
Moonshine.
that was probably like 3 years. I don't, if I drink, I have some wine or like maybe a nice rum and Coke, just one, and then I'm good. I don't drink to get drunk. Just like a social drinker.
See, Gil's the same way. He's a happy drunk, and Ann says, "Yes, I am a happy drunk."
JJ is a happy drunk.
I just don't like the next day. That's why I don't do it. very
No,
much anymore.
I can't bear the headache. I
And you
can't.
know, you get older,
Yeah.
and if I drink a lot, it takes a couple of days to recoup from it.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
like
stand
2
it.
days now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if I plan on getting drunk, I also make sure that I'm hydrated. I take medicine before I go to sleep. I'm not stupid about it.
Fair
And
enough.
like if I plan on drinking, I make sure like my husband is staying sober. That way he could take care of me that night. Make sure I do take the medicine. And so, what's your plans for the day, Mike? You're up early.
I'm going to the city of wine.
Oh, boy.
Again? Or no, that's
Yeah, rental inspection. I got to pull permits, replace 2 floors,
ooh, fun.
and I got.
All right, and maybe I'll say in my older years.
Then I'm gonna go back, and I got a pickup to do, and then I'm gonna go back to work.
I have one of those granola bars, and I have one of these granola.
Oh, I know those ones. We have that one in.
These ones are new. We got these ones for the kids when they're like, "Well, I don't like peanut butter."
Peanut butter's bomb.
That's why I dropped myself down.
What for what?
Is that how you?
Nobody wants to be near me.
I'll
No,
take
that.
that. Well, you don't want that?
That fits perfect right there. That's perfect. The 4 piggies.
No, because now I'm over here all alone.
The 4 piggies. In
I got
the
nerd.
Word, and I'm below you.
I got nerd. I got nerd.
Plus, you got that little stamp.
Got that, yeah,
Yeah.
That's a 4
Very
piggies
nice
in the corner.
artwork. Whoever did that did a really good job.
Instead of the 3 little pigs, it's the 4 little pigs up there.
She gonna smack you.
Hey, that's a
Yeah,
good
I'm just the
point.
best looking one though.
The one in the middle, JJ. Yeah.
No, I'm at the
Did anybody see the new Star Wars yet?
No.
not yet.
No,
I need to see it.
I have
Your
been
JJ
covering.
tried
I
to
have
say
been watching
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
Me
The
too.
Mandalorian's a pretty good show.
I'm 2 episodes down. I need to see the last 2.
No spoilers because I
Yeah.
haven't started it yet.
I mean, of
I
course,
just
you know
watched the
Baby
new one
Yoda,
yesterday.
Hello.
right?
Yeah, with the Baby Yoda. I bought Disney Plus 2 days ago just so I could watch that.
Hello, Gil.
Hi, Gil.
How you doing, getting her done, Granny?
Doing good.
Mama
Good
Q,
thing Kaylee's
Nerd of the
here.
North,
You think you're-
with the Super Dab, E-Waste Mike, and of course,
There you go.
stuff with J&J in the chat.
What's up?
Notice he put the host last. That's sad.
He was
you
saving the
saved
best for last.
You saved the best for last. See that right? That's the kind of recovery you use right there.
Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen.
Good to see you, Eileen.
Flash. Come here, bro.
No amount of coffee is helping to wake me up this morning. Ugh.
Hi, Flash.
Face.
Come here, bro.
Coffee never wakes me up. I just do it because it's a habit. I like
Wake
the taste
me up.
of it with it.
I do enjoy
Hi,
my coffee, though.
baby. He's
Yeah.
just so cute. Hi, Flash.
There's Slasher Poo.
Hi. My pet dog.
Oh,
He's 14, huh? He doesn't look 14.
No, he looks
No,
very
he
young.
doesn't.
It's basically because he's so sheltered. He barely's gone outside the whole time we've had him. He's gone out a little bit, but
I
there's
need
so
to go
much,
get my boys fixed.
so much that can happen when you let your cats go out all the time. They end up having a shorter life if you do that.
Yeah, I don't let my cats go outside. 'Cause
No,
I live in the
That's-
sticks, and there are predators around here that will get them.
right?
Or other feral
Plus-
cats that bite them.
Plus, there's always those idiots. They're like, "Oh, it's a cat. Hit it. 2 points." You know, there's or the
Yeah.
kids that put firecrackers on them, and I mean,
People
there's so
do.
many things. There's bugs. There's predators. There's people. There's Satanists. You never know.
You can't put a firecracker on a cat's tail?
No, Mike.
Maybe in the 70s, Mike, but not anymore.
Let me think about that.
Long as the string is really long.
I guess I got.
Would you like somebody to put a firecracker on you, Mike?
We used to hold them in our hands.
Mike doesn't have a tail.
I said on him, not on a table.
Anymore.
Yeah, it's on the front.
Oh my!
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just really short, probably. Short tail. I'm ready to go back to bed. I don't want to do this today. Cancel it. Got extra quiet.
What?
Have I looked? Have I looked at what?
To see if you got a tail, probably.
Oh, no. I guess I haven't.
I wish I had a tail.
Me too. That'd be cool. But like a big, fluffy one.
Yeah. Big fluffy tail. Just swoosh it around.
Yeah, like a squirrel tail. Pushing.
Yeah.
So that rumor is finally getting around, JJ.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that you're dead?
I look dead, but I ain't dead.
You look really good, Lazarus.
I looked up and tried to find that person that started spreading it because I got the name, but I don't know if it was someone that created an account and then just got rid of it right away because it's nowhere to be found.
Oh wow!
Really?
That wasn't a guy who sent that message, and that was a guy named. Guys don't type like that.
Yeah,
Was it somebody being malicious, or were they just drawing their own conclusions?
Malicious.
Nikki Pink sent me the thing, and it was somebody that said that they heard that I had a heart attack and passed away. And I said I ain't that fucking lucky. So there you have it. Merry Christmas. You bitches are stuck with me.
I was just going to say we're glad that you're
Well-
still
You're
here.
stuck with me.
If I was trying to get rid of you, I would have put arsenic in the brownies.
Arsenic.
Put something else in the brownies.
Yeah.
He doesn't drink, but he might
Happy
eat a
brownies.
brownie.
Happy brownies.
Yeah.
I am a happy guy.
The only thing I got even close to that is my CBD oil. Put some of that in the brownie.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Is it CBD with THC or without?
Without.
Without, I can't do the THC.
Okay.
It makes my anxiety worse, actually.
Well,
My brain
depends
doesn't
on if it's sativa or indica, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I know that I've tried actually strains when I've smoked before and it just didn't. It made my paranoia so bad and it just wasn't good for me.
That means you probably had
the-
sativa.
Probably.
You wasted Mike's like, I'm out of this conversation. I don't know. Where's the scrap? Where's the scrap? I'm looking for the scrap.
The CBD does help me though.
You
Good.
got to find the right strain, Mama Q.
I'll just stick with the CBD. But why? There's no need to change it up if it works. And I just would rather, and once it's legalized, I guess it wouldn't matter.
Yep,
And
same here, Kyle. At this point, but Norway always copies America. It'll eventually, once everybody realizes how helpful it is and how much money everybody can make, it'll be legal everywhere.
Yeah, the papers are already signed here. It's supposed to go into effect.
It's legal here, but it's only for medical purposes.
Yeah,
Oh,
they just
No
medical
recreational
thing
use yet.
here.
they just
No,
did
no
recreational.
recreational.
The state of Maine, it's not only legal to smoke it here, but you can grow up to 6 plants if you really wanted to.
Oh,
I
nice.
think that's what it's going to be here too.
Well, I don't care because I don't smoke it. It don't matter to me. I don't think there's nothing wrong with anybody wanting to smoke it, but I think it's a lot less worse than liquor. I've never seen a person get crazy and mean on smoking weed, but I've seen people get crazy and mean and hurt other people when they drink whiskey and liquor.
I feel like it's a way that a lot of people that are addicted to all kinds of other things like heroin and alcohol and meth and maybe even smoking cigarettes. It's a better alternative to have a smoke some herb because it gives you something, but at the same time it doesn't really hurt you as bad as all that other stuff.
It can hurt you as bad as cigarettes easily.
Well, that and
No,
weed actually inhibits
Yeah.
cancer cell growth too.
no,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if you just did edibles and didn't smoke it, there's no way it'd be worse for you than cigarettes.
Well, if you smoke it, it is.
Nicotine is way worse for your lungs than marijuana.
Okay, I beg to differ because not everybody smokes the same way. I don't inhale cigarettes into my lungs. I just inhale the smoke into my mouth and blow it back out. I never could inhale cigarettes. If I was smoking marijuana, I would be inhaling it deeply to get the effect of the marijuana.
But that's still be the same as secondhand smoking.
Now, I can argue that point.
I never
Let me
understood
say-
smokers like that because I've never really smoked myself. But do you get the effect of the nicotine when you do that? I don't understand.
It's not the nicotine. It's not that. It's having something to do with my hands. It's just it's a habit. Period. It's
Well,
a
I
habit.
mean, if that's the case, there's a lot to do with you. I'm not gonna lecture you. It's your choice.
I don't inhale it.
Granny, have you ever heard of a fidget spinner?
My lungs
Yeah, you heard of it.
clear. So there's no arguing point to it.
I watch
Well,
Randy
but I
Orton.
mean, and even if you don't inhale secondhand smoke, it's proven to cause. Even if it's just the smoke, it still causes issues.
I don't smoke in the house. I smoke outside. I have never
No,
smoked.
I'm saying to you, not to them.
Nobody's being affected by my secondhand smoke.
Well, to them too.
I'm
but
saying
to her-
you're being affected by the secondhand smoke because you're saying you don't inhale. But even not inhaling, you're still being affected by it.
Well,
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
drink liquor. I don't do any of that other stuff.
I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just telling you the effects of it.
No, it feels like we're cornering Granny. Let's move on.
No. Yeah.
It don't
Listen,
matter.
I know.
I can
Watch
be
the Granny live
here
stream.
until doomsday, and it ain't going to change what I do.
But I know what I'm getting her for Christmas now.
Watch the Granny
Nice
live
little
stream and
Batman
work
themed
out how many
fidget spinner.
cigarettes she smokes. It's funny.
I smoke one right after another.
I'm
Listen,
just
I've
giving you
seen-
my opinion. I'm
I've
not
seen some
telling you.
grannies and grandpas live over 100 years old and still smoking away. So
That's
you
true.
know,
That is true.
I don't care what you do. You can do exactly. I'll never tell anybody what they can and cannot do. I don't care if you want to ride a ferry and spin. I don't freaking care. Do
Don't
whatever the hell you
bring
want to
JJ into it.
do. Do whatever you want to do. But I'm just going to tell you.
Well, the truth of the
Facts.
matter, not everybody is affected the same way. Everybody, their bodies are different. Some people are more susceptible to the stuff that can happen, and some people aren't. What I'm going to get, if I get anything, it's going to be mouth cancer.
For my
Well, what the hell
opinion,
not?
I get that.
I smoked cigarettes since I was 13 years old, and I quit about a year ago. And I'll tell you,
Good for
from
you, man.
hunting wise, it hurt because I couldn't even climb the freaking hills without getting out of breath. Now that I vape this year, I was able to run up them freaking hills without having any problem.
See, that's where I can guarantee you I could outwalk any of y'all because my lungs are clear. I get them checked regular and they're clear.
Well, they need to do a test on Granny because she's the only person on the planet not affected by cigarettes.
I told you I don't inhale them.
But the question is, can you out milk E-Waste Mike?
Oh, hell no.
I do like my milk. I gotta say
Have
that.
you seen these? These are always loaded, buddy. Always loaded. You can't out milk me.
My brother can.
WTF
Drink
Mike
like-
tried to milk me once. He got tired.
That sounds like an awesome challenge. Like the 6 of us just grabbing a gallon of milk and going to town. See who can finish first.
No, I
Well,
would
just let
die.
my brother do it. He will whoop all of you. Milk challenge. He looks at me like, what?
I would like to try that though, Gil. I heard it's almost impossible to do a gallon of milk at one sitting like that.
Maybe do like a half a gallon. I think
Yeah,
that'd
I
be.
mean, we could do a half gallon challenge. Yeah, because it is true. The LA Beast has a video on that. He couldn't do it either. So
Well,
maybe a
I'll
half
One
gallon.
of my girls in here because they can drink a gallon of milk.
Half gallon of chocolate milk.
They
think
can
we
drink
should
a
do
whole gallon.
Yeah, but that's 2 of them.
Has anyone seen that video going around of that cow drinking milk, like dipping its whole head in? It's like drinking milk like crazy until it's like the whole bucket's gone.
Wow.
No.
It's a viral video of a cow chugging milk. The cow's name is Chug.
Sounds appropriate.
Anytime you're ready, Ian.
Oh, I would definitely do a half a gallon of chocolate milk. Definitely.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Hello, Ashley.
My kids are into that strawberry milk stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my brother is obsessed. Like before work, he would pick up a half gallon of strawberry milk, drink one for lunch, and then have one after work. So that's like a gallon and a half of strawberry milk a day. I'm telling you, that kid is.
I can't do the strawberry milk anymore because when I was working, I got a thing of quick chocolate strawberry milk. Opened it up and started to drink it, and then got hit in the lips with a bunch of chunks, and it was sour. Like, oh,
Strawberry cottage cheese. You'd be fine.
Oh, you make me sick.
Oh,
Yeah,
Look at JJ. Always pretend he's talking to somebody. He ain't talking
And
to somebody.
look, for all the
Yeah.
cigarettes,
Nobody wants to talk to him.
I smoke, this is
He's
how much
pretending to talk to
I'm
somebody.
smoking.
Anybody good at lip reading?
So,
Look at up, Granny.
That could
He's
be-
like, yeah, you got the milk? Yeah, bring it over.
yeah.
I don't care what you
Yeah,
do.
half gallon. Get 6 half gallon. Yeah,
You
one.
can go get some ecstasy and take that after. I really don't give a crap.
okay, Mommy Q, calm down.
I'm just saying, I don't control people and their choices. I'm just telling you my opinion.
I think Mama Q has the best hair in here.
She's freaking crazy.
If Granny's lights were a little better and I could see her hair a little better, I don't know. She'd be a participant, but
Mine's like it looks like a mane half the time. I can't control it. Just does whatever it wants to do.
I got a hat on. You can't see my hair anyway.
that's what I mean. It's all good. I'm sure your hair is beautiful.
I like my
It is
hair.
beautiful. It is beautiful too and hide and stuff. See.
I was talking to someone there, Mike.
My phone.
Hey guys, I gotta
I'm
bounce.
talking to nobody.
It was this
All
milk.
right, nerd.
Peace. See you guys.
Bye. Have a
See you
good
later.
one.
Grace. See you
What's
later.
up, guys? Peace
Bye.
out. Anyway,
My pen said a dab. I look like I was saluting you.
JJ, yeah, everybody, love you guys.
Left or
See ya.
right?
Take care.
Go, buddy.
It doesn't really matter. It's both. Kaylee, she does like a speed dab. It's funny.
Try something here again.
I like Nerd of North. He's pretty cool.
He
Yeah.
is really.
Thank you, Tina.
I guess I'll sit here. Shut up.
What?
What? What?
Nothing. JJ knows.
There's a scam going around now that some of the numbers keep calling and asking you about, that the FBI, the IRS is canceling your social security number, and you got to call them, and they're trying to get money out of people. That's what the phone I was just
I don't
talking.
give a shit.
Poor Granny to what? What's wrong with Granny?
You're picking on her.
Nothing. She's
I'm
perfect.
not picking on her. I said she can do whatever she wants. I told her she can go take ecstasy for all I give a damn.
That's not what we were talking about. Anything about that? It's the
sent
picture
you a
that she's sitting
message,
with.
dude. I sent you a message.
Okay. Freaking Mike, stop messing with me. It's too early for this bullshit.
I'm leaving anyway, so shut up.
Oh
Bye.
man.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Ashley?
Pick up. I'm jealous.
Ashley, what did you get 2 days ago? That phone call? Yeah, the IRS, they won't call you like that. They mail something to you. It's kind of funny, though. And it's always like someone from a foreign country that calls. I'm like, oh, so you work for the IRS, huh? From Bangladesh?
Do you guys ever watch the videos, the YouTube videos on people scamming scammers?
Yep, I love it.
I love those
Yeah.
people hacking their computers while they're trying to scam.
Yeah. I watched one guy. I watch him all the time. He'll talk in like an old lady voice, and
Yeah, he's the best one.
yeah, I watch him all the time.
I haven't seen them. That sounds interesting.
He had one scammer crying one time because he done messed up the scammer's computer.
Oh yeah, he'll crash their servers, the whole 9 yards. It's funny as shit.
Yeah, isn't he former or in the FBI or something like that? I can't remember.
Yeah, possibly. The guy's good with computers. I know that. Seems he does.
Oh, I like it when they call me. I really turn on that hillbilly accent and act all crazy. And
You know, it's funny. My one buddy that had the stroke, he knows what he wants to say, but it don't come out. So he has a really hard time talking. And I always tell him when those numbers call, answer the phone. I said, because you could have a blast with those guys, and he does it too. And man, they just they'll stay on the phone and try to get him to do stuff, and he just comes up with all these ramblings, and they'll sit there. He had a guy on the phone for a half hour one day. I was laughing my hell out.
You gotta hear Derek's dad on the phone with these people. Pops is just
I tell him, I say, I can't read. I don't understand what you're talking about.
well, Pop sometimes like
And
he
they're
gets
like,
belligerent though, and it's like I feel bad for the people.
I get one that's really common about someone calling from Apple. And we need to get into your computer because you have a bad virus. I'm like, well, I don't have one, so what are you talking about?
Well, you got to tell him, okay, then I'll go see my doctor right away. It's like,
Yeah.
Pop's like, if they call him a bunch of times, he'll be like, "Are you freaking stupid?"
All right, folks, I gotta roll.
Bye, Felicia. No, have a good day.
have a good day if possible.
Send a couple of them PC towers my way.
Gotta go deal with the city. I got a pickup to do. I got some banking to do.
If anyone needs a computer, it's me.
We have to get rid of phone calls as well. You know what I do is a lot of them will call like that call I had earlier with one of them. Because usually if it's like a JJ stream or something, I'll just put it on speaker and just let it run. Then they listen to all the idiots on panel talking. Then all of a sudden you'll hear boop when they hang up.
There you go.
I do that one. I always get the call for my student loan has been
Yeah,
approved, and my car warranty is about to expire. And
yeah.
Yeah, I used to get ones about car insurance. I'm like, I don't even have a car.
give me a break, people.
I don't know what you're talking about. But when I really don't want to talk to somebody, I just tell them that I'm 16.
That'll work.
That's a good idea. Nope, that's actually not true. Because Ariana had the phone and they asked to speak to her mom, and then she's like, or they're like, how old are you? And she said how old she was. And then they're like, well, it was like about some Disney cruise thing. I'm like,
Well, I'd refuse to give him the phone.
well, no, what I do.
I know
So
who you
Ariana
are, and I
does it.
don't want to give mommy the phone.
Oh no, she does. So now, like, I taught her to pick up because that's what I do when they would call. I just hand her the phone and let her just talk. and so now, like, she'll pick it up and she'll be like, "We don't want any, bye," and hang it up. Well, one time her grandpa called from a different number she didn't recognize.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He was like, "What was that about?" And I told him, and then he just died laughing.
That's fine. Literally everywhere I have to go, and the E lady is within like 3 miles.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
That's the worst time. Close to home.
Still be careful, because that don't mean nothing.
I know. It ain't me, it's everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's like them idiots in Maine are driving around here or something, you know?
Frigger.
Thank you.
Well,
All right, so I gotta go. I gotta go get these computers and go to the bank and go to the city and get back here and get some work done. So
much love to you.
Have a nice one. Glad you come over from the other side to see us.
yeah, I'll see you in about 2 months.
Let me know how the other side is. I'd like to know.
Oh, E-Waste, before you go, I wanted you to know he's gone. Damn it.
He's listening.
I've given up sending Recycle Dude to stuff. I just want you to know that because he won't give me an address.
They really need to move this chat button so away from the.
Oh, he's back.
I already went in the basement. Well, you know what, Gil? You keep it. That's yours. But
I've had that stuff for like, what, 6-7 months?
yeah.
And I keep asking him, like, can you give me an address so you can send this? He gave me his address to his parents once, but I lost it.
Oh.
And he wouldn't give it back. He wouldn't give me an address to send it.
Well, that was my gift to you.
Well, thank you.
So don't even
Now
worry.
I can unbox it and do something with it.
Dump the wine down the sink and keep the Funko Pops for yourself and the hell recycle.
I just wanted you to know because
I don't care. That's
you were kind enough to buy that stuff for him. And
I know.
It's not for lack of trying. I just wanted you to know.
Oh, I know how he is. It's
Wine? You
he's
can
a hard
send
guy to get a hold of, that's for sure.
Or I could send it back to you. Your choice, of course.
What am I gonna do with it?
Well, I wanted to give you the option.
You
What
can
am I
send me
gonna
the wine. I'll take the wine.
You ain't getting nothing, Granny. Sit there and smoke your cigarette and shut up.
Yes, sir. I sure will. Whatever you say.
How you doing,
Thank
Passion for Pets?
Hello.
All right. If you don't, I won't send you this, Granny. Look at a nice shiny one I found.
No, I don't need a shiny one.
You don't want this one?
I'll take any one. I don't care. It don't have to be
No,
shiny.
you get it now. I feel it. Show
It
it.
don't have to be shiny. It can be tore all to pieces. I don't care.
Yeah, but I guess spend 55 cents to send you a penny. I don't get it.
Well, I'll send that back to you.
I'm losing again.
I gotta have a
Why I'm
penny.
always in debt and never have no money. Shit like that right there. Right there.
A penny?
A whole lot of love right there.
Here, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put my finger in your bum.
Ow.
Wait a minute, let's go all in there.
Nails are long. It
I'm
hurts.
shaking my head.
We're all in.
Oh God.
Here.
I think I'm gonna go take a
If
nap.
Mama Q was up there, I'd have to go like this.
Oh my God.
That's how you get rid of her. On that note, high passion, high passion.
I am so glad you came back
Hey,
for a few seconds.
anything for
I'm
you, Gil.
like,
All right,
Wow.
see you later.
Whew.
Bye, guys. Bye, everybody in the chat.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Holy moly.
What's up? Mama Q, come back.
Lord have mercy.
So anyway, how are the babies? passenger pets?
Oh, they are good. They are doing good.
Sweet.
I've actually got 2 sets of babies because I had babies were born on Sunday, and then babies were born. Was it yesterday or was it the day before yesterday? Now I forget. No, it was.
I think it was yesterday.
I'm all confused. I think it was yesterday. So yeah, I've got two different litters, and even just a few days difference. Like I would be able to show you, this is how big this one is from this litter. This how big, just from a few days difference, because they grow quick.
I like that bird.
Meow.
My kitty's making use of the couch. Oh, there we go. Right there. That's the bitch kitty.
Okay.
She's a Jekyll and Hyde situation. She loves me. She hates everybody else. I don't get it.
Actually, I want to check on those babies, make sure everybody's still alive. I haven't actually looked in on them this morning.
Well, we're going to do something different for Christmas this year, JJ.
What was that?
We're going to do something different for Christmas.
Okay.
There won't be any Christmas presents under the tree. We are going to go the day after Christmas, and we are going to go shopping. And everybody's going to pick out their presents.
That sounds like fun.
That was the agreement, because the day after Christmas, everything is 50% off.
That's so smart. I did that one year because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to get Melissa for Christmas, so I just put a box underneath the tree.
Yeah.
And she opened it up, and there was a note there that said, I couldn't figure out what to get you. So here's a couple of $100. Let's go shopping and get what you really want.
Well, I talked it over with the girls, and they're okay with that. So that's what we're going to do.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, Mama.
That way they can pick out what they want, and the prices will be a lot better. So they'll be able to get double stuff.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back in a minute.
I'll tell you what, I do love working from home.
Yep. Makes work a lot easier.
Well, that, and it affords me opportunities to hang out with people like you guys.
Yep. Yeah, I wish I'd have known you guys when I got my network running right, and when I was working from home. There you are, Mama Q. Where'd you go?
All right. Well, she does have one that died.
Oh.
And then there's one missing. So I want to say another one died, and I can't find it.
Sometimes they eat them.
Yeah, that might be what happened because I don't see it anyplace.
Oh my.
I'm holding on to 8. So she's got 8. Yeah, I don't see another one. Where'd you do with your last one?
She said I was hungry. I had to have something to eat.
So here's one of them, so tiny.
Oh my God. I'd be so afraid. I'd be so afraid of holding that in my hand just because one wrong move, you just.
You don't have to hold
on a small dog either.
Oh. Be quiet. All right. And then this other litter.
Beautiful.
I gotta dispose of this dead baby. Poor little dead baby. How many have you got left? 1. Wow, these are big and plump. 1,
Plumpy babies.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, she's got all of them. So here is the difference. This one was born on Sunday. It is so much bigger.
Whoa. They grow fast.
Yeah, they do. I could see whiskers on them and everything already. Yeah. All right, there's your baby back.
Yeah, I've got to figure out a humane way of getting rid of the mice in my walls and little crawl space attic.
Good luck.
Yeah. And I can get rid of them through more aggressive means, but
Yeah.
They do have live traps for them.
Yeah. I did. I caught a mouse in a live trap once. It was just like this little transparent cube or whatever. And I put peanut butter on the far end and it goes in, the door shuts, and then it's just stuck in there. And then I went out to some field and opened it up and it ran away.
Take it out to somebody's house you don't like.
All right, let me go.
That's awful.
Get rid of this baby.
Gives me something to think about.
And she won't want to hear what I did this morning because I had put down a glue trap because I knew we had a mouse around.
You had
and
to
it got
stomp
caught. It got caught on my glue trap today.
And you stomped it.
No, I do some. I take my BB gun.
Oh, well, that's cruel. Stomping it would have been quicker.
Oh, the BB gun works well.
If you can aim properly,
yeah,
absolutely.
I guess he holds it right down on its head.
Close to it.
Well, BB for a mouse is like the size of a freaking bowling ball. So you imagine
yeah, really,
the bowling ball. Like pretty much, no matter where it hits you on your body, you're going to be in severe pain or dead. So
yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but if there's a rat around my house, there's no, we don't. It's just gone. It's no.
I'm gonna do a side by side of these babies because there is just the size difference.
Hey, RV.
All right, so born Sunday, born yesterday. Where's the camera?
Yep.
So this was yesterday. This was Sunday.
definitely some growth. That's for sure.
Very little. All right, you can have your baby back. She's like, where are you taking my baby? Oh, God.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'm hoping JJ will continue.
What you got
everywhere? Sorry.
No dipping sauce. No dipping sauce.
Oh my.
Put these back.
Dipping sauce?
Yeah, Grizzly referred to the babies as little McNuggets. Where's the dipping sauce?
For snakes. She's raising some of them for the snakes.
Yeah. Which I'm selling a hopper today.
Where did everybody go?
They're all still here. Yeah, Avi, we used to have a lot of parrots in my house. We used to rescue them. Then it got to be way too much, so we stopped.
I've always wanted a parrot. Like a
Yeah.
macaw, you know.
Yeah, I had all them big parrots at one time. I had one that was abused, and I could only touch it. And when I used to leave the house, it used to start screaming out, "Papa, Papa!"
Oh my gosh.
They are loud, though. Let me tell you. At one time, we had like 30 parrots in my house.
Dang.
Yeah, it can get really loud. What's up, Zippo? Good to see you.
Papa, Papa.
Oh.
Hey, Monica.
Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Where's Snobby in the lake this morning?
Snobby is repairing his oven today. He was in here early. I think he's changing out the heating element.
That shouldn't take too long.
The only reason why it is because the spare one he had isn't the right one.
Of
He can get
course.
away with it for now, but it's not the right one.
Of course. It never is.
I'm hoping he's
know.
filming it. That'd make for a great how-to video.
Everybody told him yesterday to do it. I don't know if he is though.
Yeah, but usually when something like that happens, you're in such a hurry, you ain't got time to film it.
Yeah.
That's like one of those evergreen videos that help you constantly get views, you know? Because it's something that happens to everybody.
They broke the handle off my stove and I had to fix
Hey.
it. And I couldn't fix it the right way because they wallered the threads out of the handle. So I had to drill a hole in it and put new bolts and cut them off. And
Snobby's here. Hey, Snobby.
Snobby. There he is.
I know you can hear me, Snobby.
He's a lurker.
I didn't
What's
say
up,
nothing
Patty?
bad.
How's everything going, Patty? First time I've seen you here. Welcome.
Patty?
Don't
Yeah, I
forget to
got
check this out, guys. Share it out. Make sure you hit the like button.
I got
More the merrier.
sell one of my mice today for a feeder. It's a hopper, and if no one knows what that means, it's basically a teenage mouse. They're called hoppers because when you go to touch it, they jump like they're like popcorn. Like I was trying to move them from one bin to another, and they're popping all over the place, and I nearly lost one. One of them ended up on my counter. And I was like, oh my God. so then I put them in a gift bag. Like jump out of that. And then I started just reaching in and changing them that way because I didn't want to risk losing them because they can jump. They get some height.
What's up, Snobby?
You look aggravated, Snobby.
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's this element that I've got, which was only cheap. It was only a tenner, which was a bargain, really, but it don't fit.
Oh no.
You went and got another one?
I probably could have done, only now I've just sort of like accepted the fact that we just make do with this oven now till after Christmas, and we'll look at getting another one after Christmas.
Well, you be careful because if it don't fit, it might. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got to be careful.
If you see the distance between the actual circle and the bracket here on this old one,
Yeah.
put that in mind, it's probably a couple of inches. This new one that I've got, there is nothing.
Yeah.
Right, so what I've had to do, I haven't had to do anything. But that's where it originally fitted in. There's the fixing holes. I've now had to drill these holes out here, and I'm going to have to put two little small holes to refix it back in because it has to fit around that fan. So hopefully I've not put it in yet, So I'm hoping that I've then got to turn the oven back round there and feed them cables into this hole. And hopefully that then goes back into there. So I've got a little bracket on that side, excuse me, hand. That's where I'm at right now. So then I've got to do a couple of little holes to put the screws back in. And on the other side, you'll see there's a little fixing hole bracket just there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's what I've had to do, and then I'll have to get a little bit of silver tape just to cover that hole up.
You're going to get the heating tape, right?
It's thermal tape. It'll take that kind of heat, right?
The metal tape. You're going to get
It's just a bit of aluminium reflective tape. That's all bit of that do. You know the stuff, Granny, the stuff that you put on cars and put
right.
and stuff. You know,
Right.
that sort of stuff.
Okay. Put it on the back side if you can.
Well, the other side, it's got this sort of white insulation wadding type stuff.
Ooh.
It'll be all right.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah. I mean, thank God it gets over this. So only the one that I got that was in there was 2,500 watt. The replacement I've got's only 2,200. So on this dial, it goes to 225 and 250. So as long as you don't go above 225 on the dial, it'll be all right for a little while.
You just have to be careful.
No. What's the worst that can happen? It blows a fuse. It's plugged in.
It could do more than blow a fuse. You don't want to catch nothing on fire.
Yeah, but it all goes on a 13-amp fuse anyway.
I know. Hey, Zippo.
Zippo?
How you doing?
Hey, JJ, Granny, Skills, Crazy Mama.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to crack on and try and get this finished.
All right. Well, don't work too hard.
Just so I know Zippo's very mechanically minded as well.
Yeah, you keep an eye on that.
Here and there, I'm mechanically minded. Sometimes I have brain farts.
The hole didn't line up.
He's putting an element in there that's not the same wattage as the one come out.
Yeah.
Why does everything have to be so difficult at times?
All the time, I know.
I'm getting older.
To challenge our resolve, Snobby.
I will overcome. And our tempers.
To keep life interesting.
Yep.
Well, I bet. And I'll see you when I'm done.
Have a great day.
All right.
Take care, buddy. Good luck.
All right, Snobby. Be safe.
Any electricians in the chat?
Ish. What's up?
I can turn the light switch on.
Yeah. Well, I'm funny with electricity. I don't. If it's so much wattage it's supposed to be in there, it's usually what I try to make sure goes back in there. I'm not real keen on changing stuff like that.
You can go with a different wattage. It's just your power input that matters, and then what kind of performance you get out of it on the back end.
Well, he's putting a 2,000 watt in what was a 2,500 watt.
I don't see where there would be an issue with it, but
okay,
because everything's designed, the capacitor and everything's designed to handle 2,500 watts. If he's putting less wattage in, he should be fine, just fine. It's when you go the other way, you got to pay attention to other components.
Okay.
Like out in my shop, just for a quick example, I've got one 220 line that runs my mill. I had to make sure that when I switched from using my 220 on the mill, I went to a 110 powered variable frequency drive. And what that does is it boggles my mind, but it converts 220 or 110 volts to 220 volts.
Okay.
And then it gives me speed and power control. But I had to have 30 amp breaker in that instead of a 20 amp with the 220. It's running just a 1 horsepower motor, and a 1 horsepower motor, the amperage draw is your main concern when electronics are being considered for anything.
Okay.
I know just enough to be dangerous and to keep my shop from blowing up.
I learned about electricity years ago when I was 7 years old, and I took a knife and I stuck it up in a light socket that was turned on.
Lit you up, didn't it?
It melted the end of the knife too.
Good morning, Belle.
I learned to have great respect for electricity at an early age.
She's my little rescue. She was at a wildlife preserve, and they had about 13 dogs there. She was the smallest one, but she was the alpha. All those other big dogs, they just stood back. They're like, all right, well, she's got the floor. And she wasn't going to let me leave without taking her. So I had just lost both my fox terriers within 6 months of one another, and I wasn't ready for another dog yet. So I went to pick up a John Deere riding mower that had a bad transmission to rebuild the transmission and get it back to the gentleman. He was a retired police officer. And when I returned it, his wife, Vicky, in all of her infinite wisdom, said, for the last 2 weeks, this Belle has been sitting by the door, hollering, where's Zippo? Where's Zip? And then I made the mistake when I took the mower back of taking my youngest daughter with me. She's 21 now. Taking my youngest daughter with me. And she's a pet whisperer, just like her dad. And we wound up coming home with Belle. But, yeah, she's been a blessing. They had blind horses. They had three-legged goats. They had a pig with one hell of a hernia. Its sac drugged it around, and they were getting a vet out to get that fixed. But they were a wildlife refuge with about 5 acres, and all the animals stay in the same enclosure, and they all get along. All the goats and horses and pigs and ducks and chickens, and there's birds all over the place inside the house, squawking and hollering of all different types. But it was I was just asked what kind of mill do I have by Grizz. It is a Taiwan-made mill, and I can't remember the name of it. Holds really good tolerances for what it is. It was made in 1996. But the variable frequency drive really woke it up, Grizz. Anybody that has a mill, I highly recommend getting a variable frequency drive to control it. You can run it forward, run it in reverse, put as many amps to it as the motor's rated for. This motor's rated at 240 amps, or hertz rather, I'm sorry. And I rarely run it past 80 hertz. But yeah, it's fantastic. Variable frequency drive will make any piece of 220 equipment just come to life. It allows me to gear it where I want to gear it, so I can gear it in low gear, but still, and that gives me the torque of the mill. Then I can ramp it up past the normal household 60 amp hertz limit and just really get it running good. And I'm done. Next person can go ahead.
Got a new person to the channel there, JJ. Outdoors in Maryland.
Yes, I see that.
Welcome.
Howdy, Maryland.
Outdoors in Maryland is new here, and it's MD's friend. So.
Oh,
Okay.
well, welcome.
Well, howdy, MD also.
Smokey's in the house.
Hello, Governor.
Hey, Smokey.
So smoke.
Grizz.
When he was talking about little dogs that think they're bossy, I was thinking about your dog Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
she
funny,
definitely.
Grizz.
Yeah, Zippo. I got 6 dogs. I have 2 Chihuahuas, a pug, and 3 pit bulls. And my
Mhm.
smallest Chihuahua, Jasmine, she rules the house.
She's the
She'll
boss.
start barking first. She'll go after the pit bulls if they get too close, and they just back off. They know.
Well, and
Yeah.
some of you have seen how my little Shih Tzu rules over my American Bulldog.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't honestly think in the dog world they realize size or anything. It's
Absolutely
just their
not.
personality.
They absolutely don't. Miss Zippo has a chocolate lab corgi mix that favors a chocolate lab and bows down to this little 8-pound dog every time. Just go,
Yeah.
okay, you win. I'm not arguing.
I'm just staring
Hey,
at Gil,
there's Sky.
staring at Gil's dog now. How cute!
That's a beautiful dog.
Hey, Sky.
Aw,
We're having a discussion about what she was doing.
so beautiful. She looks
see that.
guilty.
I did something wrong. Look.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
I saw that.
What did you do?
Look at her.
Yeah. The ears back, you can tell.
She's looking at Daddy like, I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me.
As soon as he looks at her, her ears are like, "Mm."
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, what'd I do?
Oh, Rosie.
Cut her a break this time.
That's hysterical.
Rosie does this thing where she like puts her paw on my leg and tilts her head. Like I didn't do anything. Look, I'm cute.
Yeah, when I've had multiple dogs in the past, I get the I didn't do it looks. And then finally one of them will finally just go, shoot, it was me.
Mine doesn't have a chance. She's the only dog, so and she's 110 pounds. It's visible. It was her and not the cats.
I had a 160-pound Mastiff, and if a fly landed on his nose, his little nub of a tail would tuck between his legs, and he'd hightail it underneath the bed, and he was just, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me.
Oh yeah, she's a scaredy cat.
Scared of his own shadow.
Oh, she doesn't like thunderstorms. I swear she like lays on top of me when it starts like storming really bad. And she's 110 pounds. That's not fun.
110 pounds. That's a good sized dog. I wanted to catch this before it flipped off the screen. Grizz is talking about converting his gas powered log sawmill to electric. If you do, get a good 223 phase motor and get you a variable frequency drive for it. Absolutely, 100%. Very, very easy to wire up. Okay.
She's a Great Pyrenees mountain dog.
Great Pyrenees.
Super fluffy.
We have
Like a polar bear.
We have a Pyrenees Burmese mountain dog mix
Oh
at
my
work.
gosh.
She is so sweet.
It's a Burmese Pyrenees mix.
Yes.
You should get a
Burmese
picture and send it to me.
Burmese mountain dog and Great Pyrenees mix. She's brown and white, and she's so soft and she's so sweet and she loves to snuggle and
they're great dogs. I love my dog. She's asleep right now, like usual.
I'll try and get a picture of her tomorrow, unless she's gone by the time because there have been people really interested in her.
I need your email. I made you a thumbnail, and I can't even send it to Insta because it won't work.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I can't.
You could send it. You could send it to me, and I can send it to her. Then.
On what
If
though?
it don't
Because
work.
even if you, it won't work. Even if you send it to Insta, she won't be able to save it.
You can mail it to. You can email it to me. I'll put it on my phone, and then I can text it to her.
Okay. We'll do that then. I'll send it to you.
I'm at 33 hours now, JJ.
Excuse me?
I'm at 33:10 hours. Who's
I'll be
talking?
back.
Oh, good. Because I ran you last night, too.
Cool.
Yes, I fell asleep to Granny's voice.
Thank you. Oh my God. Poor you.
I was wondering why I was waking up so much last night. Yeah, I went to bed sleep because I was exhausted. It was like 8 o'clock, which I never do. I woke up in the middle of the night, what I thought was the middle of the night. I'm like, oh my God, I slept so long. What happened? It was only 10:30.
Yeah. I woke up at 11:30 and I thought it was the next day.
I went to bed around 8. Woke up this morning around 8:15.
I do that on occasion. When it gets dark so early, it just feels like it tells my body that it's time for bed.
Yep.
I have a hard time staying up past 9 o'clock. Very hard time. I was out by now that all my fall shows are over with, mid-season slump on TV. I find something moderately interesting and then I'm out. I'm done.
All right, Passion, I just texted you the picture.
Welcome back, Mama.
Fix that
Thank
bell.
you.
For whatever reason, I'm showing up on your stream with my Zippo Ranch channel instead of my Zippo Varga channel, but it still says Zippo Varga down there.
It's whatever you type in the.
I had to sign in either using Facebook or Gmail, and my Gmail is directly attached to my Zippo Ranch, and then my primary YouTube is the Zippo Varga. So anybody who sees the strange little picture of me acting goofy right there will say, well, I'm not used to seeing that over on Snobbies or over on Mixed Mowers. What's up with that? That's what's up with that.
Do you like it, Passion?
Yeah, it's cute. It's funny how I kind of laughed a little bit to myself because it looks like I'm snuggling with a bunch of heads.
What do you mean?
The bigger animals, they're just heads.
Oh yeah, I didn't even really think about that. Maybe I could.
See you later, OG-san. Have a good one.
Maybe I could fix that. I think. I wonder if I could fix it. I don't know.
And the only other thing would be my name. You did the word 4 instead of the number 4.
Instead of the number. Damn it! All the hell. Granny, I did one for Granny, and I forgot the E and because usually when you keep get it done, it's just with the R.
Yeah.
And so I totally spaced it and forgot the E. I'll redo it. Yes, I was being nice and literate, typing it the right way, double check spelling and everything, and forgot the freaking number.
Sorry, I'm typing, guys. Talking to Guriz here.
JJ, let me know if someone shows up in the basement there. I'll drop down for you. I've been up here for a little while.
You can drop me too.
Somebody goes up, I'll let you know.
Yeah, same here. I just popped in to say howdy to everybody.
You just got here.
Me? I've been here for a little while.
No, it's a Zippo just got here. You're cooler than me. So you can.
Eh?
Who's typing?
Zippo.
I'm talking to Grizz in the background here.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I have lots of patience.
I could pull the dog and say, I didn't do it.
There you go.
I'll take the
Dogs
blame.
ain't so bad, but you gotta watch them cats. They do things.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they'll get right up in your face like,
Mine
I
does.
did it. What are you going to do about it? Huh?
Well,
Huh?
She'll
My cat
open
does some
windows.
bad things.
Good morning, Patriot.
My
Man,
cat
that-
Morning,
opens up
armed
different
American
windows.
Patriots. How you doing, buddy?
Love that.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. He's good.
Hello, armed American patriot.
Yeah, that generator will do just fine, Grizz. But make sure, like I say, surge protector for the variable frequency drive because there is sensitive electronics in it. And like I say, you're going to have to match the variable frequency drive with the horsepower and type of motor that you put in. You put a, thank you, Patriot, doing good over here. You have to get an appropriate motor first. Once you get the motor, then get the appropriate variable frequency drive that will match the horsepower and the power input. If you're getting a single phase motor, you'll get a single phase variable frequency. If you're getting a 3-phase and the like, you'll get a 3-phase with a horsepower range that will match your motor. And you will still be able to take it portable, like I said, just by taking the generator with you. You can keep that electric going.
How long are you going, JJ? Don't you gotta get out?
I'm going to go for probably another 15 minutes. And I gotta
Oh,
get
sorry
out
I'm
to
so late getting in here. I was trying to catch up on my favorite videos.
Better late than never, good sir.
That's
Oh,
right.
well, thank you very much. Skills.
Plus, it's we call it fashionably late.
Fashionably late. Yes, I
Fashionably.
may
I'm always late, even in my own streams.
So you're never late unless you arrive and I'm no longer there.
Right. Yeah, but I think 2+ hours after the fact is a little more than fashionably late, though.
That's all right. People come and go all the time, and we have a good time when we hang out, though.
Yeah. I
Hi.
really enjoy this StreamYard. I may have to start doing that on my live streams on Sundays. Now that I got my
It's fun.
microphone figured out. Sorry, go ahead.
It's really easy too. There's no download. There's nothing. So it's as soon as I saw that it was available, because I was using Hangouts before, and that was a little difficult because you have to email the link to everybody you wanted to come up. This is just so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I'm already registered with StreamYard, and they keep sending me emails saying, "Come on, why haven't you gone live yet? Get in there and practice." So that's also on the to-do list for this week, is to get on there and practice. But I had to fight for the last 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with getting the right app to be able to stream through YouTube. YouTube's going through a bunch of changes, and it's real easy for me to just grab my GoPro Hero 8 and connect, and I'm live streaming. But if I want to use my laptop, I've got to have all different kinds of stuff all set in place in order to be able to do it. But StreamYard, it's click and go. So,
Hey, Vanessa. All right, Outdoors of Maryland. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm around them pretty much every day for coffee. So.
peace, everybody.
Thank you, Tina. You have a good one.
Bye, Tina.
Take care, Tina.
Bye, Tina.
See ya, Tina.
Catch you around somewhere later, too.
Yeah. And Ian, if he's still lurking in the background.
Oh, I just noticed Mama Q left again.
I'm gonna turn my fan on. You guys let me know if it's got annoying background sound, because I haven't turned it on yet. I'm still working out the settings on this microphone. So if that's loud and annoying, let me know.
I don't even hear it.
I don't hear anything.
Me neither. It's cold. It's 23 degrees here with a 17 wind chill.
Yeah, what's it here? It is 19 here with 8 degrees with the wind chill.
I can tell because I have to keep turning my heater on and get my hands warm.
It's 9 here. I got a 9er.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at 18.
Oh, it just changed. I just refreshed it, and I said 19 and 8, and now it's 18. Feels like 7.
I got
So
to finish. I got to
we
finish
match there,
right in
Brett.
this shed.
When it gets below 32, it's just cold.
Yeah. But
When you walk
although
out,
under health and stuff, it says the flu risk is low here.
good. When you walk outside and take a deep breath and everything freezes in your nose, you know it's time to just turn around and go right back in.
It will.
Yeah, everybody hit that like button for sure. Definitely. It helps JJ out immensely.
Bye, Dirt Rider.
Later,
Hey, Dirt
Dirt
Rider, I didn't even see that you were here. See you, Dirt Rider. Be safe. $14 in Michigan. Now we're only 8 or 4 degrees apart, Patriot. 19 feels
Yeah,
like
it's
6.
8 degrees here with a wind chill of -7.
Ooh,
Wow.
Yeah.
you win.
Yep. He's also got the best beard for the weather. So
He keeps my face warm.
yep. That they do. That they do.
Oh, I found myself a filter on Snapchat that I laughed because I was like, I'm JJ. Here, let me see if I can find it. It made me laugh. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Now I'm not going to be able to find it because I've mentioned it.
What you doing there, girl? What you doing? What you doing? Her bed's right beside my desk, and she doesn't get 2 feet away from me if she can help it.
I can't find it now. Of course, because I've mentioned it.
We're waiting with worms on our tongue. In other words, bated breath. The anticipation's killing us.
Never heard that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I never heard that one either.
Waiting with a worm on your tongue, yeah.
Yeah.
And I always get people go, well, huh?
Well, this one can kind of work, but it's Christmassy. It's not the same one because the other one had a hat.
Now she's got a beard with flowers in it.
Yeah, look at that.
Or poinsettias.
There was one with a hat and a beard, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh no, Smokey, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, that bites. Crap.
Oh,
When you feel like
Mama
having a
Dawn
day
just-
off.
Mama Dawn just went through that too, Smokey. That's terrible when you get, especially when you work the night shift.
And especially this
Screws
time of
everything
year
up.
when you have everything planned out.
Quit, Mouthy. I'll be right back. I got a dog that's insisting I jumpstart her to eat. She will not start eating on her own. I have to go in there and hand feed her a couple. She's not spoiled at all.
I got to do that sometimes with mine because she'll just look at me like she won't eat. She won't eat all day unless I hand feed it to her.
Right. Yeah. We don't own our pets, they own us.
Where did the original filter go? I'm sad now.
Well, if I miss it, let me know. I'll be back.
So what do you think about that Christmas idea? Is that crazy or what, JJ?
Your idea for Christmas?
Yep.
It's something I've never thought of. I never heard anybody doing that. It's pretty unique.
Well, I think if they're all in agreement with it, I think it's, you know.
Yeah.
And they was all like, yeah. So I thought, wow, that went over well.
She's just being an attention getter.
Just give them the money, turn them loose, and let them have at it.
So is everybody ready for Christmas?
I'm just about all done with everything except wrapping.
I am now.
All done.
All done.
Wrapped. Tree.
And think of the money I'm saving on wrapping paper.
I did not visit a single store either. Yeah.
Site to home shipping.
That's right.
I'm fortunate
My
in that
daughter's
respect. I
into
live in a neighborhood where we don't have any thefts going on. Sorry, JJ, go ahead.
No, that's all right. My daughter's into the whole online shopping, so we get packages here every day. And I always run out there right away. Ooh, something for me? And it's always fall.
Every day is Christmas at JJ's.
Oh, heck, Smokey. You didn't hear me say the idea? We're not going to get the Christmas presents until the day after Christmas. And I'm going to let the girls go and pick out what they want. And the day after Christmas, everything will be way off. A lot of things are 50% off, so they'll be able to get more stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if they don't make their sales quotas, so to speak. They really want to unload stuff. Miss Zippo's wanting a nice pair of winter boots, and I've got plenty of good ideas. I've got lots of pairs of boots that keep my feet warm, but if there's one thing I've learned, you do not go buy that woman any clothes or any shoes or any underwear or anything. You take her and have her pick it out, or she's not going to like it.
And they were in agreement with that idea, Smokey. They thought that was a great idea.
Okay, I it. I'm sad.
Yeah, Smokey. Yeah, Snobby, we want an update.
Hey, Snobby, welcome back. If you are coming back, or have you already been here? Therein lies there he is.
There he is.
There you go.
I think I'm getting too old for this malarkey.
No, you're never too old.
Oh no, I think it's telling. Well, I'll just give you a little update on the progress anyway. We're actually inside the oven now. So I'm just going to flip the camera around and you'll see what I've done.
Don't turn it on.
Very nice. Great idea. I like the plate. That's a lot better than tape.
There you go.
Good job.
Well
Right
done.
on.
Good job. Great job.
It clears the actual element.
Yep.
Nice little plate over that hole.
Yeah, I like the plate better than tape.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Granny. That'd be better, wouldn't it?
Yep, that's a great idea.
So now I've just got to turn the oven around, connect the cables up, and then place it back in its hole here.
And give it a test.
Look at that.
It's like the brick needs a little bit of paint. Well, I like those cabinet doors. Those are neat.
Very nice.
Did you like them?
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. That's cool.
Yeah. Don't have to hunt and peck for what you're after. You just look and see.
I've done this kitchen
molding
about.
around. Dusty does a good job.
Very nice.
Looks good. Looks good.
Looky there.
Thank you, Cadence.
Cadence. But with a K. Sweet.
That's Mess Hall's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Good night.
Ah, that is a big fish.
That is too.
That's me a few years ago. I better put these in because he might get the
Nice. Well played.
So anyway, guys, that's the update. I'll probably show you one once it's all fitted back in. All right, I must crack on.
Excellent job, Snobby.
All right, Snobby.
Thanks, Brandon.
Looking forward to seeing the finished product, everybody.
Cheers, bye.
See ya.
That's really good job, guys.
Oh, so you're broadcasting on Facebook and on YouTube?
Yeah, that comes with the basic plan, the one up from free.
Okay, cool.
It don't really. I mean, I have a lot of followers on Facebook, but it doesn't bring a lot of traffic in.
Hmm.
But I figure you never know. So,
Well, even 2 or 3 more viewers is going to help. So,
And it might
yeah,
just bring people from Facebook over to YouTube and more subscribers.
right.
So do you
right.
see separate tickers? Like you see X amount of people watching from Facebook and X amount of people watching from YouTube?
yeah. And when they comment, you see it here. It shows the YouTube by the picture. When they
Mhm.
come in from Facebook, it shows the Facebook icon.
Nice.
You guys don't see people talking from Facebook though through YouTube, but I do.
Right.
We can see it directly through the StreamYard app, though.
Yeah, through StreamYard you'll see it. So if you ever hear me talking, like when you're in the chat, if you hear me talking to somebody and you don't see them, they're most likely coming from Facebook.
Over on Facebook. Right. Well, that's cool. Multi-platform.
Yeah.
Well, you're a few steps up on me, I'll tell you that. I'm just lucky to be able to get my stream going with audio.
Well, I didn't want to have to pay for it, but being that StreamYard's capped it off at 20 hours a month, that wasn't going to work for me.
I'm on mute so that you guys don't have to sit and listen to the doggy dog.
See, that's what he sees when it's a Facebook post.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
I see. Okay. Let me go let her outdoors. She won't stay out long as cold as it is. I'll be right back, guys.
The only thing I don't like about that streaming on 2 at the same time is you don't get the watch time on YouTube for it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the only sucky part, but you do get more exposure.
That is the bad part. You get more exposure, and hopefully it brings subscribers to other people if they come through the YouTube side. Then, but
Hey, Bubblevis.
hey, Bubblevis.
Bubbleless.
Thumbs up.
Oh, bye, Smokey. Missed that part.
Oh, I didn't even see that either. See you later, Governor.
Bye, Smokey.
Morning, Lizard King. Raphael, hello.
Hey, Lizard King. Hey,
Hey,
Raphael.
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 I think Raphael was one of the most polite people out there. He is such a sweetheart.
He is one cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bubblevis had me looking for Ralph. It said Morick JJ, but it's supposed to be morning. I got that now, but I'm looking around for Ralph. I'm like, where's Ralph? I don't see him.
Hey, Eileen. Been being quiet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm working at the same time.
That's quite all right. You're here. You're giving support. What could be more important than that?
World peace.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Wouldn't it?
I hear my dog at the door. He
Huh?
won't come in unless I tell him to come in.
That's funny. That's cute.
Ryder, come in. Okay.
All right, I'm back. Get my work duds on. I gotta go out in the shop to get a little bit done today. And it's cold. Fire up my double barrel wood stove.
Yeah, I gotta run in 5 minutes so I can take my daughter to work and get something for dinner.
You look like the type that would go out and just hunt your dinner.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Unfortunately, this deer season was pretty bad.
Oh, was it? You would be super impressed with my youngest daughter. She was forever afraid to go out and go hunting, and I took her to the gun range and put, where's it at? I'll find it in the little toolbox here. There it is. I put that in her hands, and I said, let's get you to shoot and see if you like it or not. It's a little North American Arms 22 Magnum with a laser sight on it. I don't know if you guys can see the laser, but she just absolutely loved it. She was just all over that. And so then we just started graduating up. I finally put a 9mm in her hand. The more power I put behind her, the more she liked it. So then we got her a nice 20 gauge Remington 870 Express that had both the bird and slug barrels. Every turkey season and every deer season, she beats everybody in the family. She's always the first to get a buck, first to get the quota of doe, because we've got 600 acres down south here in southern Indiana. And she's the one that fills the meat locker.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, that's definitely the way to do it. I try to tell everybody who's a new shooter, don't go for, a 12 gauge or a 20 gauge right away. Start off with a 22 where there's not much recoil at all.
Right.
And see if you like it that way. Too many people just hand someone, here, try this. And
yeah.
the recoil scares people.
Yeah. I started her out small and she kept saying bigger. So put a 380 in her hand. She's like, bigger. Put a 38, 357/38 in her hand with 38 specials in it. Bigger. Put a 357 in it. Bigger.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your beard.
Yeah. With the hat.
Well done.
Well played. Well played.
JJ.
Yeah, J&J number 2. That's good. I like that.
Oh.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Lizard. And I've done that before too. I've taken friends of mine who are just so anti-gun, and they're like, "Why do you carry a pistol in your back pocket all the time?" I said, "Well, let's go to the range, and maybe you'll see why." And but they always hesitate, so you get them out there, and they shoot a couple times, and they're hooked. They're calling you the next day. Hey, can we go back out to the range? So, yeah, it's. You have to respect the power, but at the same time, it's empowering.
This past summer, it's the first time I went to my buddy's house, and he's got a AK-47, and I shot that, and wow, I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, they're tack drivers at 200 yards if you're steady enough.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got snow on the ground besides me?
Me.
A little bit. Not very much.
A little bit.
About 4 inches.
Yeah, we had a narrow path come through that hit just Muncie. Just everybody north, everybody south didn't get we got 6 inches total over the course of 3 days. Everybody else got maybe an inch.
Yeah, I
So-
think we're on the, because I'm in Indiana as well.
hmm
But the sun right now has pretty much melted it in my yard, and across the street in the shade, there's snow on the ground. But
You
Still
north
not
or south of Indianapolis?
my directions.
East or west of Indianapolis?
I
Just
am.
point. I'm down there. I'm up here.
How am I gonna say? I'm 3 hours from Chicago.
Okay, so you're north of Indianapolis because it's a 4-hour drive to Chicago from Indianapolis.
Oh, that's awesome, Vanessa. All right, guys, I apologize, but I do have to run now. It's 10:30. I gotta get out of work by 11.
Appreciate
Yep,
it.
I got to get out. I got to get out too. So thanks for letting me join in the fun.
Anytime, Zippo. You're more than welcome.
Appreciate it. Granny, be safe, sweetie.
Definitely.
Passion, skills, and of course J&J, our host. Thank you guys very much.
See, he saved the best for
Bye,
last too.
everybody.
See you guys later.
Later, everybody in chat. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Bye,
Yep.
everyone. There's my button.